Evening guys, and welcome to round 4 of the SRA GTi Challenge. With me in the studio, Ryan Ludik. Ryan, you missed last week, but you're back in full throttle and same on track. How's it going?
Oh, well, yeah, I must say, unfortunately last week I couldn't commit, but yeah, definitely on the commentating basis, a whole new ball game for me, and still getting used to
GTi
it, but
Challenge. With me in the
yeah,
studio,
I
Ryan
believe I'm
Ludik.
making great progress
Ryan, you
and
missed last week, but you're
hopefully
back in.
entertaining everyone watching.
Evening guys. Yeah, well, looking at the grid now quickly, the guys are already lined up. We're not going to try and make this too long, but just want to get up there quick. Looking at the grid, we've got Ryan Ludik in the lead, Melvin Gous in second place. Third place, none other than, I believe, Jaco, or was that Henry Kraus? I haven't got it right up in front of the screen. No, it was, I've got a bit of it was Jaco, then it was Wayne Mitten actually, all the way from Cape Town. He was actually flying, and then we had Henry Kraus, Gous, and then one of the new guys, well, not a new guy, but in a new livery, Justin, Jacques Jordan. Then we have Michael Rust. Then we have, I do believe it's another MK1 goal. But we're going to go over the action, not going to delay too long, and we'll get right into the action here.
Just a quick one, Melvin. I think I have difficulty. I can't see anything, so.
Your glasses?
It's not displaying on my screen.
It should be.
Go. There it is now.
Guys,
all good.
Couple of hiccups on our side, but we're ready to rock, and 3 guys in the stream already, so should be a good one. Let's see if they start talking shit with us. So okay, Henry has actually sent me a text message, and he's got enough fuel this time round. So let's see who's got a jerry can in the cars.
Seems to be a popular favorite.
Oh yeah, especially in these cars. So I'm just trying to cross over. The guys already are lined up on the grid. We're going to go live, and you'll hear the guys getting ready and revving up, and we're not going to hurry this one. We're going to go right into Ryan's car at the front of the grid in the Jägermeister Golf. In actual fact, Ryan in qualifying was way quicker in the off. Ryan really on the inside, Melvin Gous on the outside, followed by Jaco, Wayne Mitten, and Henry Kraus. What's going to happen with these 5? They are super quick.
Nobody backing out of it. Big championship fight over here.
See Melvin getting the upper hand there on the outside of the Golf, going onto the grass. Jaco following suit, and they're going 3 cars abreast into turn 2.
All guns ahead. Using all on the track.
Nice move there with Jaco, putting his car on the inside of Ryan Ludik, pushing him out of it. That's really good news for Melvin Gous, trying to catch up in the championship. And Wayne Mitten is absolutely flying. Behind him you can see Gous, then followed by Henry Kraus in the yellow car now, and then Michael Rust having a good start. And they followed by Jacques Jordan. So anything in at this stage.
Yeah, everybody's hungry for some points. There's been some ups and downs, but everybody wants to grab all of the points that possibly can.
And Jaco is pushing really hard. He's trying to get past Melvin Gous here. Jaco was practicing a lot over the weekend, getting back in the groove. He's had a couple of bad races, but it seems he's got his pace back, and he's got to be super strong for the rest of the league.
Definitely, and in practice sessions he proved fastest all throughout.
Trying to get it back here to screen. You can see Jaco there right on the tail of Melvin Gous, followed by Ryan Ludik in 3rd place, and Gous and Wayne Mitten side by side as we go into turn 1 there.
Stick on the inside.
Kian makes the move stick, but Wayne is not going to make it easy for him. I mean, this is home ground, this is home territory. And he's pushing it. And then another local just behind them, who was actually really quick in practice, but struggling now in the race, is Henry Kraus, I believe. As you can see, he's a completely new livery. He went from the Jägermeister color to the, well, is that yellow, brown, or brown? But it looks absolutely awesome.
Yeah, and his Michael Rust is right on his tail as well, not willing to give up.
Michael Rust in the Zeno Racing Golf 2. This skin is actually the actual car he used to drive, going sideways there, almost losing it, but the old man keeps it together, and I think he's still used to. He actually raced on Saturday on Tony Rust in the Volvo, and last race he started training and he did one hell of a job from what I understood. So he's still in that groove of going sideways.
No better practice than the real thing, yeah?
So true.
But you're keeping it nice and clean otherwise, and
so we see
getting it down.
At the lead, Ryan Luke has caught up with Melvin and Gous, so this is going to turn into a three-way battle at this moment. Ryan Luke trying to push his nose. The Golf, we all know, is a lot stronger than the Polo of the straight, but the Polo into braking and through the corners does seem to have the upper hand here on Killarney.
Yeah, but definitely not easy. I think all three of these vehicles, they were so loose into turn one. It was just hoping you wouldn't enter sideways. It was amazing.
Turn one was more likely turn 5, I think. But then you see Jakovic not make it easy for Ryan. Ryan on the inside there as they go towards the long sweep. I really don't know the names, guys, so forgive me for that. I'll try and see if I can get that organised.
Yeah, Jakob definitely not making it easy. He would defend every single possible.
And Kian is just keeping that gap ahead of Wayne Mitten. Wayne Mitten absolutely flying. I mean, amazing drive by him. He's missed a couple of rounds due to load shedding, but he's back in full vengeance and he's absolutely loving that little Mark 1 Golf. And also what I can tell you, Ryan, is that I have spoken to Ernest, and for next year we will rerun this class and there will be Jettas as well as a couple of other cars. VW joining.
Absolutely fantastic. Jaco wants to go back.
He's going for the inside line. You can see the heat shimmering down behind his car there. On the inside there. Now he's got the outside as they go. Ryan putting his two wheels on the grass. So they're both pushing really hard. All of this is allowing Melvin Gous to more or less get away with it. Ryan locking up. He's starting to do the same he did in Alden.
Yeah, definitely so not giving up there.
He's pushing. Go towards the back. We've got first, second and third. Melvin Gous, Ryan Lurie and Jakovica. Third place, fourth place we've got Kian Gous, followed very, very closely there by Wayne Mitten. Then in sixth place we have got Henry Kraus. Then we have Jacques Jordan and Michael Rust. So they're all up there, and then we've got Rudy van der Westhuizen and also the new skin there in his little Polo. So all is back out. I think the big guys at the moment is going on at the front here with Melvin Gous second in the championship, trying to pull some sort of gap on Ryan, but Ryan has passed Jakovica and now is chasing hard after Melvin.
Yeah, but Melvin was also driving the wheels off of that Polo, just trying to make every single second count.
I know for a fact Melvin loves Tony, not Tony Rust, sorry. Killarney and one of his better tracks, so to speak. And the Polo more or less worked there, but Ryan did put in the times. I mean, qualifying he went into a 24 flat where the rest of the guys was, I think Melvin was on a 24.5 and the rest were on 24.7, 24.8. So the pace from the Golf 2, Ryan has got that thing dialed in. He's absolutely flying. I don't know whether he's running on Jägermeister, beer or just beer balls.
So there was a lot of comments regarding that. But yeah, definitely a weird setup to drive because in some ways you would need to drive aggressively, and in some ways very calmly and really take it easy through the course.
Well, interesting enough, we see in the background there Jacques Jordan now right on the tail of Henry Kraus. So Henry not having an easy time at the moment. Jacques is definitely, he's going to go for a move. I do believe he's going to try at the end of this race, going on the inside there. Can he make it stick? He's going for it. Side by side as they go into turn 5. Oh, a bit of a slide there.
Slightly wide.
But now he's got to run on the inside. Can he make it stick? Yep, he's not. Henry is not giving up. And Michael is catching up to this battle. And we see Wayne Mitten in the foreground also looking for a move on to Kian. So a lot happening here, guys. Wayne on the outside there is going to make it stick. He's going to go for the undercut. Nope. the Golf just doesn't have the handling through that corner.
But Wayne waits his chance. He's very patient and he jumps when he has the chance.
I think he's got a disadvantage on braking because he's bloody big. So he's burning the brakes, and it's not big as in fat, it's big as in this guy jumps. I think he can pick up the bloody Golf and put it on the trailer.
But he's hassling here and he's right
Well,
there.
look at this. Melvin, Gous and Ryan moving side by side now as they go through the S's into the back straight. We know the Golf has the power. What's going to happen here?
Yeah, top RPM, both pushing the limit.
Running 8,000 RPM in fifth gear. Hard on the brakes there. Melvin's got the inside line. Ryan on the outside. He's got to try and make the undercut. Melvin's sliding ever so slightly, so that pushes Ryan a bit wide. Ryan going for the inside there as he gets into his slip. Now this is going to open the door wide. If you run this line to turn one correct, we've seen it plenty of times. You can actually make a move on the pass. On the outside, sorry.
Yeah, very tricky though. The outside braking zone was not kind.
So Ryan Melvin almost touching there as they go side by side into turn one. Melvin on the inside, Ryan hanging back there. He's going to go for it. No, he's going to wait it out. He knows he's got the car on the back straight.
Fine for an outside pass.
Locking up the rear. You can see the Polo so much better at braking. The Golf literally locks up and it wants to kill you, but I think Ryan's got plenty of Jägermeister in his stomach to work with that. I know it's a massive dicey, but I just want to check what's happening with Wayne in the background there. So Wayne has fallen back, not sure what happened there. We'll have to check at the replay later and just give the guys feedback. But going back to the front, closest guys at the moment, Melvin Gous, Ryan leading, 2 championship leaders, Ryan 13 points ahead, so Melvin's going to do everything to try and keep Ryan behind him. Ryan on the inside there, you can see the power of the Golf. Melvin just trying to cut to the inside there. Well, once he makes that move, he's gone. We've seen it every single round.
Definitely wasn't easy in this case, as Melvin makes a move there.
Melvin not giving up, braking very, very late. They go into turn one there. Polo on the outside, can he make the move stick? I'm not sure he's got the speed there. Going back towards the inside, trying to get the run towards turn two. Now Ryan will definitely try and keep the inside line covered. You can see Melvin is not going for any kind of move, he's just hanging back there. He's going to try and see if he can keep up with the Golf in the back straight, I do believe.
Yeah, you get a massive slipstream on the back straight, and it's a make or break for passing maneuvers.
I could almost see that toe cover at the front trying to reach out to grab onto the exhaust of the Golf. That little red toe thingy.
Yeah, and the Golf's also got a receiving end, so yeah, definitely just put a rope between there and it's all done.
Trying to hug. As we go towards the back straight, Melvin's not quite in the area of making a move there. So Ryan ever so slightly pulling away at this stage. See Melvin going for a different line there. Oh, and he runs a bit wide, but can he get the drive out of the corner there? See Ryan locking up a bit. We've got to just go to the dice at the back. Jarkudon now on his own. We've got the 2 goals, Wayne Mitten and
Wayne is fast, King the cast.
So Wayne is absolutely flying. Wayne made a mistake somewhere, not sure if he and Kian got together. Unfortunately we lost Kian with a PC issue, and yeah, some of the other guys at this stage, Thomas Gous running there alongside another new guy, Hans van Dijk. So Thomas Gous, Hans van Dijk in a nice little battle there. Both of these guys, new guys to the series, and I do believe they're gonna have fun. And we can see Hans has misformed his car a bit.
Yeah, they said that they were lap after lap enjoying each other's company on the circuit, racing, and for them it was an absolute joy. They really enjoyed every minute of it.
You see Ryan somewhere either he slipped up, but Melvin's closed the gap right through the twisty bits. As they go on the back straight, will the Polo be able to Melvin putting it as close as possible to try and get slip out of it, because he knows the Golf is so much quicker. As they go down the main straight. So Melvin in the slip, they're trying to make a move somehow, but it's it's on the outside, and that's not a good line, you know. Oh, you see the polo
that proves
going
itself.
massively sideways there, Melvin going off. Well,
Yeah,
that'll
it's
be
so difficult to do.
so that'll be the end of it. We see Jakovic there in third place, having settled down.
But he's there. He's there, and he's putting down the times, keeping the position.
Well, we've seen Jaco in
Very,
this
very
series. He does seem to burn his tyres. He's really quick in the opening laps, and then for some reason the Golf just eats its tyres away. There you can see again a lot of understeer there. He is really struggling to keep the pace.
Yeah, but, you mentioned the understeer and steering input there, and it's a thing we've seen in the past. Is the steering input is quite a lot, and that must definitely not favour the tyres.
So currently third place there. Then in fourth place we have, I'm pretty sure it should be Wayne Mitten. Yeah, so, well, we've got another dice here, the two goals here, so it's Wayne Mitten. Oh, and Wayne running a bit sideways there. Now we've got Wayne Mitten and Henry Cross. So, running in fourth and fifth. This is a battle for fourth place between the two MK1 Golfs. And both these cars looking absolutely tremendous. And look at Engler. He hasn't put a flipping dent on that thing.
No, I think the
Not so
sponsors
far.
said that they're not providing any more bodies.
As they go into the final corner. I'm not sure what they call all these names, so I have to go check it out. I mean, flip, you get into this thing and you've really got to just, when we do the post recording, we can check the track names and everything, but now I'm pretty much gone.
Ender's making sure he gets the straightest line possible to catch up to Wayne.
Yeah, no, he's going for it. Wayne, very like unbelievable pace from Wayne. Oh, a bit of understeer there as they exit the corner. Helu might have the better run into turn 2 now. Going on the outside, Wayne blocking the line, so Wayne is an old dog at this. He's not going to make it easy for sure.
Wayne is very defensive. He'll close every door possible.
Well, we've got about 8 or 9 minutes left of this race, 17 minutes plus 1 lap, and the guys were sweating afterwards. If you were in chat, you would have known for the guys viewing now, and it's the guys we see Henry is literally closing up. Can he make a move down the back straight?
I think he's going to. Looks like he's going to get the slipstream, and very early on, right on the bumper.
Move, yeah, he's definitely got something going here.
Yeah. Difference in speed is tremendous.
Once he gets into, I mean, it's a brick running at 200 km an hour. So if you can,
he's burning on the brakes there.
Yeah, I think he left it a bit too late. That's the problem with these cars. If you brake really hard at the end of the straight, no matter what your brake bias is, once the rear lifts up, playtime.
Especially on the outside of that. So I found that the inside was a bit more favourable to keep the car balanced.
Now this little dice is allowing Jacques in the background there. Oh, and Wayne is struggling for grip. I'm not sure if he's cooked his tyres, but he is struggling for grip, and Henry is getting away with it now. So Henry in a safe 4th place now, Wayne Mitten down to 5th place. And he is actually, it does seem like he is struggling now. Now we see Michael Russ closing up to Jacques Jordan, so everywhere something is happening.
Michael, again, another persistent driver, very patient, and just keeps it on track and making sure that scores the points. And if an opportunity makes itself present, he'll make use of every opportunity to get the points.
He has to be patient. He's got Alzheimer's. He can't remember a track. But you can see Michael pushing that Zenner Racing Golf down the back straight. And Jacques is absolutely flying. Every race he just gets stronger and stronger. I mean, I think this is only his 6th race with SRA running a bit wide there. That's the new thing coming in, which allows Michael to close up quite a lot.
But it also allows for a late entry into that hairpin, and the drive out is absolutely insane.
You can actually, on time, you can correct a mistake there quite massively, to be honest. Just want to check if my headset is still working.
Yeah, as you say, Michael, I spoke to Michael afterwards as well, and he also found turn 1 to be tremendously difficult.
Well, if you look ready for the rest station, currently being chased by Justin from Melvin. Justin still building on his skin, driving a baby blue Golf at this moment. I mean, Justin joins all the way from Ireland or England or somewhere. I know they've got a shitload of cold weather and a lot of sheep.
Yeah, Justin raced with us for quite some time during the course of 2022 and 2023.
Yeah, then he moved overseas and now he's back and he's enjoying himself and he's running on European service and he's not doing bad. He's got a constant line and he's getting back into the groove. I mean, before he left, he was quick. He was proper quick.
Yes.
And
and also obviously new equipment and things to get used to. It's a big adjustment.
It takes a lot. And with him now in the UK or Ireland or I'm not sure exactly where. Obviously Ireland, with a pound. Oh, it's an open world train. Here we see another. Oh, and so Michael
has passed dropped it on.
No, that is Hans van Dijk.
Was it backmarker?
So that is Hans van Dijk that they passed there. Hans in his first race with SRA. And I'm looking, I see. Oh, that should be the end of the race then. No, that is the end of the race. No. So race 1 there, won by Ryan Lurik. Second place we had Melvin Gous. Third place Jakovice. Fourth place was eventually taken by Hendrik Kraus. Fifth place then by none other than Wayne Mitten. And I think it was sixth place was Michael Rust, followed by Jacques Jordan. So quite an interesting first race. We're going to take a 5-minute breather, guys, and we will be right back. We just got to change the clips. Brian, if you can have a chat, I'm going to try and sort the background here and just get us uploaded.
All good. But yeah, I must say, from all the drivers, if I remember correctly, Jakovice didn't race with us and Aldo Scribante, but definitely making use of all the points he can get. And he was up there with pace, and he kept consistent though, and at a very secure third place. Definitely not being hassled, and a great finish by Michael Rust and Wayne Mitten. I think their best finishes in the series to date, in respect to the races. I mean, they've both had challenging times throughout the races we've had so far, and really awesome to see them finish up a little bit higher up. I'm sure it must boost confidence quite tremendously as well. But also we didn't have Sean Guerrero in, unfortunately. I think it was either working or it was load shedding, but he unfortunately couldn't make it.
Yeah, sadly for Sean. I mean, a couple of guys. Craig Hume sent me a message. They're busy with a supercars, trying to get that thing up again. I'm going to cross over to the race screen. The guys already on grid. We've got about a minute before they head off, if not less. Reverse grid now, guys, and sadly Sean Guerrero absolutely dominating the last couple of races. Well, not dominating, but he has been giving Ryan Lurik a hell of a time.
Yeah, he definitely pulled a Ryan on Aldo Scribante with a double victory.
Yeah, and but I'm pretty sure he'll be back, and he's always in good spirit. And then you can see the guys, you can hear them revving up actually. So Ryan Lurik, Melvin Gous, Jakovice, Wayne, all those guys starting from back. Hendrik Kraus. What's going to happen here, guys? This is always the trickiest part in sim racing with a full reverse grid. You can see the guys squatting there for position, braking late. You've got the slower guys braking very early and the quick guys trying to get position there. And we can see Melvin Gous there making a good start at the moment. Ryan Lurik at the back there, hanging back, not taking any chances. It's 3 cars abreast and they're going to turn 2. Oh, and we've got a massive off there by Killarney. Killarney who ran to the back of Melvin Gous. Melvin Gous taking, well, not sure what happened there, but I think the bump from behind pretty much ended his race. Killarney also off there, so the 2 Bitstream cars taking each other out, and that will be a massive blow for the championship, both for team effort and championship standings.
Yeah, for sure. Melvin, I think I have some visual errors again.
As they say, shit happens. Shut up and drive again. So interesting drive again from really fun away station, and we saw it last weekend as well on Aldo. As soon as he's in the front, you do not get past him. He's challenging Thomas Gous there for first place. So it's Jaco Wiese trying to put his nose on the inside of Rudy. Rudy is not going to make it easy. Unfortunately, Thomas Gous running a bit widely onto the grass. That's going to cost him a lot of places. Oh, Thomas coming there from far abreast. It looks like he's cutting the grass there.
Yeah, definitely an unfortunate off there.
Well, sadly, once you go into the grass there, you've got no return. Jaco going for the inside there of Rudy. Rudy is not going to make it easy. Old oval track driver. He's running a bit wide, so he's actually making it easy for Jaco.
Melvin, I don't seem to have visuals again.
Let me check for you. Hang on. There now.
Yeah.
And you see Rudy's not giving up. Rudy is really pushing it now. Oh, Jaco running a bit wide there, haven't catch it. Rudy, and then we've got Ryan up to 3rd place, and we have Wayne Mitten again in 4th place. So Wayne is absolutely flying there. As they go down the back straight, we see Rudy falling back. You can see the pure speed of that Golf. I don't know what Jaco put in that. Maybe Kleine Kyler? Ryan, you with us?
Yeah. Actually,
just hold on, you there, and then Ryan going there on the inside and on the outside. And Wayne Mitten is right there trying to pounce.
Yeah, Wayne was not holding back there.
So we've got Jaco is in the lead now. Ryan going for 2nd place, Rudy in 3rd place on the inside there of Ryan Lurie. And Wayne Mitten, and a bit of a touch there. And all cars on the brake sliding out. That's the problem we have with these cars. If you've got to react quick, they do tend to bite. And all of this has allowed Jaco Jordan and Michael Russ to get into the fight for 2nd place. So it's a 4-car battle for 2nd place. And not sure if I missed it there. Yes. Wayne Mitten also gets past Ryan Lurie. But you can see the weight of that bloody Golf. He's starting to bend in the middle. A bit of a slide there from Wayne. A lot happening here, Ryan. Ryan, do we still have you here?
Yes, sorry. It's technical error on my side.
It seems like you are struggling a bit. Let me just quickly check something. Is that better?
No, not quite.
That's so
my side.
So we do have some issues with the stream at the moment to Ryan's side. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to go on commentating. So Ryan Lurie having now pulled away. Oh, and Ryan goes massively sideways there in the foreground. Wayne struggling with understeer. I think the guys literally in 2 laps have cooked their tires, pushing very, very hard. But this allowed Wayne Mitten to catch right up to Ryan Lurie. Jaco Jordan up to 4th place, followed by Michael Russ in 5th place. And the battles are on. As I said before,
Wayne wasn't holding back there.
Wayne quite a big guy. You can see he's bent the chassis already going over the curbs. And but he's pushing that in the oil car.
Definitely.
And Jaco Jordan going wide there. That's going to allow Michael Russ to pass him. So we're going to drop to that part, guys. And we're going to only find Michael's name. So Michael inside. Jaco is still going grass hunting. Rudy now. And Henry Klaas. All 3 of them has passed Jaco Jordan. Unfortunate slide there by Jaco going wide. And he's lost 3 places in the matter of 1 corner.
Yeah, it's so tricky to get back on the circuit. It is. Once you go off there, it's all gone.
So Michael Russ there, just keeping his head cool. He knows he's got to balance the back, he's got to balance the front. He's got to try and make the best of it. And as soon as he sees the dice in the ahead of him, he is going to go for it. And as soon as he sees the dice behind him, he's not going to hold back because then he can pull away. And in these cars, if you can pull traffic, you're well off.
Yeah, nice, definitely.
So then back to the lead there. Ryan Lyric now comfortably ahead of Jakowitsa. Not a single dent on that. Oh no, not yet. Sorry, my bad. Ryan's still trying to catch Jaco. So Jaco is absolutely flying here in race 1, and Wayne is not. He's not falling back. He's giving Ryan a hard time here.
Yeah, Jaco definitely was not easy to catch. Definitely gave it his all.
Go there, you see the flames spitting out the back of Ryan's car. Don't know whether it's a Jägermeister or just a pure poop out of prev. Oh, and look at that. Wayne Mitten has lost it and gone into the tiles on his own. That has caused Rudy for the Westhuizen to spin out. He hits the wall big time, so that's the end of Rudy's race, unfortunately. Guys, that's sim racing. It happens so quick. We only caught the last bit of it, but basically Wayne Mitten lost the car, hit the tires really hard. His car is completely shattered. You can see that Golf now is about 5 inches shorter and not looking good at all. So that's the end of Wayne's race. Really having to take a void of action, and that put him into the wall as well. That Polo completely destroyed in the accident. So 2 cars more or less out of it, except Wayne is still pushing it. He's not holding back. It looks like an ugly dugging, but he's still going.
Wanted to go.
But you can see he's struggling. The car is running on the inside, just, you know, getting the laps in, trying for points. That car's completely fucked. There's nothing else to say.
No, definitely not. I think that's the worst we've seen it.
Oh yeah, no, I can't say in the live stream how bent it looks, but yeah, it's bent.
Yeah, proper.
So looking back, Michael Rist now currently, I think he's moved up to 3rd or 4th place now. For all the carnage, but you can see Henry Krause in the background is absolutely flying, and looking towards the front, it seems Ryan Ludik is catching up with Jakowitsa. So this should be an interesting race. Namibia versus South Africa. The Namibian driving a South African skin and the South African driving a Namibian skin. I mean, this Jägermeister Golf is an actual copy of Michael Rust's second Golf that he had at Jägermeister Golf, and right up to the tail of Jakowitsa there, Jakowitsa saying, I want the kleine Kyler skin, and he is pushing the car really hard. Massive battle there for first place. On the inside, Jakowitsa, on the outside, Ryan Ludik. What's going to happen here? Ryan sliding it into the corner there. Does he have the speed?
Nonetheless.
No, Jaco is not going to make it easy. Well, he can't close the door. Ryan is right next to him. He kept that outside line. As I told you earlier, you can actually pass on the outside there. Oh, that was a big move there. So Ryan has pulled the move again. Can Jaco keep up? I'm not so sure. Ryan has got this car dialed in so perfectly for this league. It's impossible to stay with him.
Yeah, Jaco definitely making use of the lines, and definitely not holding back. He wants points.
Well, Jaco is using the track and more.
Yeah, but that's Jaco for you.
Yeah, old rally driver. So down the slip now, it's going to be interesting. You can't really see a difference. He's making up a little bit of ground, but not too much.
Very late on the brakes though.
Both cars spitting flames. These Golf 2s are so impressive. I mean, even in car, the sound of them is insane. You can hear the throttles. And at this stage, boys, it's the closest dice we've got. So we're going to stick with this one. See if Jaco can actually keep up with Ryan.
And he's hanging on. He's hanging on.
He's going for the move the outside. He's going to try what you did. Oh, Jaco running a bit wide. You can see the understeer coming in again. But he still remains, he keeps the speed. So something that he does with the setup works for him.
But again, one of those corners where you could have a late entry or an early entry, and time-wise in reference on the track, you
that is extremely close. He pushes Ryan a bit there. Just ever so slightly.
But that's racing.
So these two Mark II Golfs. Oh, that's a tongue
twister.
Nieuwe tong. We see the flames spitting out of this Golf. Absolutely an epic dive between the guys. first and second. Then third place, Michael Rust, slowly being caught there by Henry, but not very quickly. But Henry is flying. Henry is coming ever so slightly every lap. I think he's taking about half a second on Michael at this stage.
Yeah, neither of them making any mistakes. I mean, really driving cleanly, trying to just keep it
Just get the points and get it home. We see Jacques on all in his own there. Thomas Gous again being chased by, I do believe that's Hans van Dijk. Yes, so Hans, that car also been to chase here a bit, but I think he's got a bit of wind noise there, but not something that'll bother him too much.
It's not as bad as Wayne's.
No, Wayne's car's absolutely, I mean, that thing's going to go to the scrapyard. So he's going to win the award for breaking something that's unbreakable. And we see Hans slowing down there, so I'm not sure what happened there. Michael Russ still in third place. Let's see what happens. Henry we're going to have a look on this, Ryan. Henry is closing in every single lap.
And that's again the thing. Oh, Michael running slightly wide, but
you can see he's pushing it really hard.
The Gold ones comes strong through the last half of the race.
Once they get to about 3/4 of the way, they start flying, and I think that's the weight. They just literally, they don't eat tires. And in the up ahead into turn 5 there, we can see Ryan Lurik still under pressure from Jaco Visa. So Jaco's not giving up. Jaco is giving his all in that Kleine Kyler Golf. So it's actually two alcoholic beverages chasing each other. Who's going to win here? Jägermeister or Kleine Kyler?
Yeah, they definitely, I must say, the sweat was definitely dripping.
Oh, and Jaco has lost it. So that's the ladies' drink off. Sorry, Jaco, the ladies lost.
And that gives Ryan a huge breather.
And you can see the SRA 3 number there on his car. Guys, we, just out of interest as the guy spans out, we did it for the second time last year. We had a whole weekend of racing in the Race of Champions on the actual track with plenty of cars, and the SRA 3 was awarded to Jaco Visa for coming third place. As we all know, Dani van Rooyen actually took the crown, the overall winner of the day, but it was what we call it wildcard entry was Koen Sussman, who actually built these cars, and he will be there to defend his title this time, actually going for the number SRA 1. So every end of the year we run this Race of Champions League, and that's how we award the numbers to the guys up to third place. And Jaco there, you can see he's starting to struggle again now with tires, rear sliding out, understeering, spinning.
And Michael also really big spin in the last turn.
Well, he's kept it together, but he's got Henry closing up really quick, and he knows it, so he's starting to push now.
Some big pressure there because Henry really is clean.
And as you can see on Michael's rear, on the tailgate, true to the tradition, the Jägermeister sign. You can't have a German not drink Jägermeister.
Michael just wide again.
Really that's what I was saying, right? The tires on these cars tend to wear out towards the end. Both the Polo and the Golf too. But the Golf 1 starts to get into its own. It's like it's only picking up heat towards the end.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, theoretically, in real life circumstances, there's not really much weight difference between the two cars. But the way these cars have been built, I think that's an interesting twist as to how it performs throughout the length of the race.
So at this stage we're going to go. I just want to check Hans van Dijk there. Okay, so he's being chased by Justin Vermeulen now. So Justin getting into, slowly but surely getting back to terms. Hans has lost some ground on Thomas there. So Thomas Gous in the surgeon as his car is signed written. Number 71. You can see the surgeon there all over. I do not want to go have a beer with him. I might get slaughtered.
But he has been getting a lot quicker and quicker with every single race. It is absolutely a bliss to see him enjoying himself.
He is right in the groove of things, and really he's getting into the whole sim racing thing. He's absolutely, completely new to it. And the only thing bothering me is that surgeon sign. I'm not going to have a beer there. There's no bloody way. You might cut your balls off. And
Yeah,
then
definitely
I'm Russian.
Learning,
But he is flying and the car looks good, and an absolute nice guy in chat. He had some issues with FPS. He sorted it, he got back in, and hats off to the guy.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, he's, as you can see by his lines, it's clean. It seems like he's got the car balanced and set up quite nicely. Not losing the rear ends. You know,
No, he's got the car dialed in.
But it looks very well sorted.
I think he's also one of the Cape Town guys.
I couldn't remember.
I think so. I'm not sure. We've still got all these new guys. You've got to learn so much about them, and it's so much fun. I mean, that's why SRA has been running for 5 years now. So, and where is Mr. Break It Like Beckham? There, I don't know what happened there, but that thing is completely fucked. Wayne, what did you do?
That looks like secondary damage. That's not related to the first.
No, he did something to it again.
He's boxing it out in the center of the frame.
Oh
Goodness.
man, I think his ass is fucking hot, rubbing on the top.
I think we must just see if this thing will lift itself into the air at the back.
Well, he's not doing time, but he's going. That car's completely devastated. It looks like some auto that was built somewhere in Joburg, I believe.
That's what they call having faith in your wheels.
Wayne, you have just won the award.
Goodness me.
That's now born in Germany, broke in South Africa. It's completely knackered.
Yeah, I have not seen it.
Even the winners are cracked.
For those that are left.
Well done, Wayne. You've won something. Oh, I've got to send a picture of this team. But okay, guys, back to reality. Justin there, he is trying to catch up. Unfortunately, a lot of guys retiring with massive offs on this track. You're pushing so on the limit, Ryan, that once you go off, there's no catching it. And the damage set on these cars, you completely destroy it. So something we might have to have a look at, especially with load shedding up again. But and we see Henry Krause, he's just woken up.
Yes, paused. Michael Russ.
Has he? Oh, I think that's the end of the race, to be honest. No, I was checking the chat now. I see Henry just joined. And now you tell me it's the end of the race. Yeah, no, it's definitely the end of the race. So, Ryan wants it again, taking it. Jakovic coming in second place. Third place is Michael Rust. Well bloody done. Yeah, and you can hear someone honking there. So guys, once again another great event. Unfortunately for the Bitstream team, who, yeah, someone took the other out. Yeah, we're not going to get into that, but
there's going to be some words in the paddock.
Believe me, there were plenty even tonight still. But yeah, that's some racing for you, and the guys are racing so hard. Ryan Luring at this stage in absolute control of the event. I think the only guy who can maybe give him a hard time and push him into a mistake is Sean Herrera, because he's got that golf dial in just as well. Unfortunately, that's the saddest thing. We did the Cape Town event, the Killarney event, and 5 of them couldn't join. So pretty gutted about that.
Yeah, and he's definitely homegrown to Killarney.
He is an expert on Killarney. You never catch him there. But now the next round up is Namibian soil, which is Tony Rust, which in these cars is going to be tricky.
That's gonna be interesting.
It's going to be, and Sean is always super quick there, super quick. I want to take my chances and say that track is going to suit the Golf 1 due to its weight. So the Polos might have a bit of a backdraw there, but we'll see what happens.
I think to maybe have a debate with you on that one, because the same was said about Killarney.
And the golf team, they did seem pretty strong.
They did very well. They did very well. That's for sure. Although some of them only half of the car made it over the line. In Wayne Mitten's case.
Well, in Wayne Mitten's case,
well.
where is he? I mean, we've got to get him in chat here. How the hell did he drive that thing? His poople was hanging on the tar.
Yeah,
the lights were gone. He had 8 lights. The other 4 were the bloody trumpets from the throttles. No, he's won an award. I promise you that. I'm going to build him a skin.
But I must say a massive shout out to all the drivers that have committed through every race of this series. And a massive thank you to Justin for also joining from so far. Massive time difference as well. I think it's about 2 or 3 hours. It's really pleasant to see some of our older drivers as well rejoining, but a lot of the new guys, big appreciation to the effort in making it so worthwhile.
Yeah, unfortunately, the likes of Craig Wesley, who hasn't had internet for 2 weeks now, I mean, I'm speaking to him on a daily basis. We spent hours on his skin getting the car ready, and he is I think he's the quickest, oldest driver on the group now, and unfortunately for him, he might join 1 or 2 races once he gets internet. So yeah, Henry's saying there, that's actually quite interesting. Overall championship, P2 to P4, 4 points. So you're getting a race ban, and then we can make it top 5, 4 points. Henry, what do you think about that? We banned this alien.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes. For 1 race.
Everybody said that I should be getting weight ballast, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there.
No, it's not fair. You've got the car dialed in. Looking at the Begans, we've got Henko van der Berg just creaming us, and Jaco Wieser, and we're sitting at the back. So it's all about cars, guys. Once you get into this thing, if you don't win one league, try the other.
Yeah, but also driver's preference. I mean, everybody has their suited driving style, and there's literally something for everything. Everyone. It's just everybody will have a favorite car, and some will do well in their suited cars.
What we've got lined up for 2024 is nothing then spectacular.
That's going to be next level.
I mean, we've got the servers now from Hannes, which runs absolutely fantastic. And a special thank you to Vivid IT, Hannes Basson. Cohen is always ready to build a car, get it ready, and so a lot gonna happen, guys. A lot. Ryan, I'm gonna log it off here. We don't want to keep the guys together. Busy too long. But for those watching the stream in Discord, if you want to have a chat, come in, have a cup talk. We're going to be in SRA Clubhouse. Come join and have some fun. Ryan, thanks for joining. It was an absolute blast.
It was a pleasure. Despite some technical difficulties, that was absolute pleasure.
Cheers, guys, and we'll all see you on Sunday from, I do believe, none other than Tony Ross Racetrack. All the way from Namibia. That's going to be a thriller.
That's going to be killer.